Okay, now we're recording. Hello.
Hello.
Nice.
Hello.
Yo, boys. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 2
Yes.
of PUGCast.
Season dos.
The number, DonutJared, you can turn off push to talk, man, because, you know, you're just going to be, unless you don't have it on already.
No, I have it on.
Okay. Welcome, chat. Thank you guys for tuning in for another great episode.
Welcome.
We have a very good friend of the channel. He's been here, subbed for over 2 years now, and
Who's
you know
that?
he's you silly goose. You're an OG, dude. You're an OG of the stream, man. Like really, ever since I started streaming, WoW, you've been here. So it's great to have you on, dude. And let's talk
He's
about
such a good boy.
Let's talk about Shadowlands, man. But
first, let's talk about how handsome Jared is. I mean,
that's
come on.
true. Jared's been hitting the squats. You got the shorts going on, man. You're looking good, dude. Okay.
Gotta rock the shorts.
You gotta rock the shorts. That's right. Yep. So yeah, guys, listen. If you don't know who DonutJared is, are you just like not looking at chat whenever I'm streaming, or like at all? Like he's always here hanging out. And he's just a good part of the community. And now he streams himself. He does. Have you like only been streaming WoW right now, or are you still doing like Call of Duty and WoW, like kind of mixing it up?
I haven't played Call of Duty in probably a month now.
Really?
Oh, why? What's
Yeah.
that?
Shadowlands is more fun.
True. That's true. Well, we are officially on week 3 of Shadowlands now.
Yeah.
So
whoa, shit.
what do you? So okay. Break it down for me, DonutJared. What do you think of the expansion so far, man? Like, what's your
Whoa.
Oh, wait! I'm sorry.
What is this?
Let's rewind it.
Did you not
Take it back.
Remember the new guest protocol of
Okay, listen.
PUGCast? Okay.
We always ask. The first question is, how did you start playing World of Warcraft, DonutJared?
Well, it started out with my brother playing first, and we shared a computer back when I was 13 or 14 in 2000, I believe 6 is when I first started playing. So we originally shared an account, and then I think I had a hunter on that account, and then some reason I got my own account, and I had to start all over again. But luckily I was only like level 20 or something.
Yeah.
So
Back in the day,
it was
that probably took like 3 months.
Oh yeah, especially as a 14-year-old kid. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I got my start, and ever since then I've been addicted to this crappy game. But hopefully it's going up.
Yeah.
It's like
Can't break the addiction.
it's a love-hate relationship, and now like I was almost done with WoW. I'm like I'm serious. Like at the end of BFA, I'm like, man, like I don't know if Shadowlands is gonna be. I don't know if Shadowlands is gonna be enough to keep me interested. But then I started playing it, and then Jen started playing it, and I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm good.
Congratulations on that, by the way. You officially have a gamer mommy wife.
True.
But remember BFA, guys?
Nope.
That was a fucking nightmare. Jesus Christ.
Just like all of my emotions, I bury that deep down. Okay.
Yes.
I bury it down. I bottle it up.
Yeah.
On one note, I'm recruiting for Old Deer BFA private server. So if y'all want to be nostalgic, I'm looking for some raiders. So.
Can you imagine? Like, do you think that there actually will be BFA private servers, like just for people who fucking just like want to play it for the memes and hate themselves?
There already are. Like they already
I
exist.
guarantee there already are.
They already
That's
exist.
hilarious.
I could do a quick Google search and I would find one.
Yeah.
And
probably.
yeah, like it's probably like just like fun servers where they like let you do whatever. They just like let you do like random scripting and like make your own dungeons. They probably just do like it's probably nothing like BFA. It's probably way more fun than BFA was. So let's be honest.
Yeah, probably.
They just put Twilight Devastation on everything, and you just like freaking meme beam everything down. Like that's probably exactly what it is.
So,
but
we're week 3 into Shadowlands. Like, what is everybody's consensus is so far? Like, what is everybody thinking? How's everybody feeling?
It's good so far, man. I like it. What about you, DonutJared?
It's very fun so far. Other than meta bullying me in dungeons, but hey, it'll be all right.
Well, you can't have everything be good about the game. Like some things have to be like a little bit annoying or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's my only complaint.
It's just,
everything
just meta.
Just meta. It's just meta.
Makes sense. That's.
But PvP is fun. The dungeons are very fun. So I'm excited to see how raids are.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, me too.
I can't wait till Thursday. It's gonna be
Thursday's
real fun.
gonna be good. If you chat, if
yeah.
you all didn't know, we are all in the same guild. We're all part of Incendiary on Illidan Horde, and
Yeah,
we're
Pog.
raiding on Thursday. We are stepping into the raid on Thursday. We are going to be. We're gonna be freaking slanging
are
dick
you
around,
gonna-
dude.
True. Are you gonna like reresearch the fights? You're gonna watch the Hazel videos,
Yeah.
or you're gonna go and like
I am.
raw dog?
I want to do good, dude. Especially because I'm Jen's gonna raid too. Hopefully.
Oh shit, she's gonna raid.
Yeah. So like I want. Listen, dude. I want to be like, you like typically like to like impress a girl. You have to be like strong or like have a good job. But me, I just want to be a big dick raider, dude. I just want to be top of the fucking meters, baby.
We got tryhard stock activating.
Dude, I can't. I'm not gonna be looking at chat at all on Thursday. Y'all gonna have to,
You're gonna stream the raid?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
It's too much work, man. Streaming with raiding is like, maybe the first week I'll do it, but it's hard to do that because, like, you have like Discord in your ear, then you have like then you have that, and then you have chat, and show us your bag inventory. Dude, my bags are ready, baby. I got empty bags ready to go. He bought out every single potion. I do need to buy some potions. That's right. I need to buy potions, flasks. I got food. I'm ready, baby. Ego phase incoming? No ego phase.
On the note of raiding and streaming, do you think the mythic raiders, they just like tune it out, or?
Oh yeah.
I can imagine it'd be very hard.
What, like chat and like?
Well, I know they ignore chat, but like worrying about streaming, do they?
Nah,
just,
they don't care because they're getting such high viewership from people wanting to see that high end content that they don't care if they're entertaining or not. That's how I see it.
That's just gameplay streamers for you. Like I don't really like gameplay streamers. Like
I kind of feel like that with arena boys also. Like a lot of arena streamers, like it's very hard. Me personally, I feel like it's very hard to like kind of like integrate myself with their community because I feel like there's less interaction. With me, I'm really bad at the game, so there is no gameplay. There is none. So
I only watch WoW streamers for their IRL and not diversity content,
React,
their variety and React content. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, except I have no variety or React content. It's all WoW.
I'm trying to get Shock to do a React stream to Nicholas's React video on YouTube, but he wasn't.
React to a React video?
Yeah,
I'm not big enough, man. That's not part of my meta yet. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like different phases. So like you start off and you're talking to nobody for 2 hours while you're streaming, and then like you have like that one person and you're like, there's a person in my chat, and then like you say one thing wrong and you go from 1 back to 0, and like that one person is freaking Nightbot, and you're like, shit, man, even Nightbot's not watching my stream, and then you start to get like a little bit more, and then like maybe you like guilt your girlfriend or your wife or your friend to watch you stream, and they're kind of carrying chat, and then you get like 3 viewers and you're like, man, I'm gonna be an affiliate. I got this. I'm gonna make money on Twitch. And you get 1 sub. You get paid every 18 months from Twitch Primes. The streaming is rough, man. Streaming's hard. Like it's hard to get going. And
honestly, like I kind of like I had fun with it when I did it, but like I kind of like lost the confidence.
Well, now your computer will just blow up if you try it.
That's true. Yeah, my computer is kind of fucky wucky if I don't have a blasting fan on its open case. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty hard if you're not like a
I actually like contribute all of my success on Twitch to stay safe.
Why?
Because I got hosted by him like 3 times.
That's how I found.
That's how DonutJared's here. And now I'm just kind of coasting. We're hanging out. We got like a bunch of good boys and friends that we like to hang out with. That's the best part.
True. I found you because you came to Mr. GM stream and then you followed me on Instagram.
I followed you on Instagram way after I knew you. Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's how I figured out you started streaming, I guess.
Oh, really?
I know on Instagram, yeah.
Shock's hustling, respect, yeah, man. Listen, none of these connections I'm making are real. It's all for clout, baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, dude. Like, okay, so 3 weeks into Shadowlands, I almost said BFA. 3 weeks into Shadowlands,
We don't do that here.
Donut
3
Jared.
weeks out of BFA.
Yeah,
There
3
you
weeks
go.
out of BFA. Donut Jared already has Blanchy. I mean, which really isn't like that much of a ask, right? You just kind of wait for the horse and buy some shit. But
I have Blanchy.
I don't have it yet. I'm on day 5 right now.
Heard. Nice.
So,
Real nice.
I'll get
I'm disappointed that it doesn't fly. Like he's a ghost, right? Just fucking fly.
Have you
Like,
brought it back to Westfall?
No.
Do it.
No. I know. Yeah, but I just
The dead Blanchy gets real mad.
yeah.
You
yeah.
son of a bitch!
It's
You
just-
brought me
it's
back.
just- You know, since I've been peer pressured to transfer to Horde, it's kind of like a hassle to go to Westfall. So
It's a contested zone. Like you're
It's
fine.
easy.
no,
Just
but
go
you gotta
Stranglethorn.
go to the Orgrimmar, and you gotta go to Stranglethorn, you gotta go all the way over there.
Well,
It's
just
like,
mount up on your. You have like 18 alliance characters, dude. Excuses, Andy over here.
oh
Okay.
yeah, actually, that's true. I forgot about that.
Listen, man, that's what happens whenever you go Horde. You forget all about the alliance. You're like, man, like the Horde's way better, dude.
Yo, like, can we discuss this? Like, I've been like having like this internal stress like since I transferred servers and factions.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, that was just a giant waste of money. Second of all, like, I have like, I really want to play some alts, but I don't want to play alts right now because I'm like waiting for them to announce the new Covenant races that are playable, and I know for a fucking fact that they're gonna be playable. So like, I don't want to like level any alts
9.3.
yet. Yeah, whatever. But even if I do want to level alts right now, like
Adam, you do not need a level alt. You have like 25 max level characters. You have a problem, okay?
yeah, but like I don't care about any of them. Like I want to start fresh on Illidan, you know?
That makes sense. Yeah, I want to get an alt going. I think after like I start where like we basically start like raid logging or whatever, or like I feel like I'm kind of getting, I'm just kind of logging in and doing endgame content on my DK, then I'll start leveling up an alt. Cuz I want to experience the other campaigns, and I know like the catch up stuff for the campaigns are really good. You basically do a couple dungeons and you get a renown almost every single mythic dungeon you do. So that's like a really good way that they have it for catch up. So, but I'm excited to to do all the stuff. But DonutJared, how is what class do you play, and what covenant did you pick?
I am a OP Night Fae Feral Druid.
he literally deletes anything that's in his path. It's actually disgusting.
Really?
Except for
Like,
meta.
Except for meta. Well, meta is just like a different breed of person.
What's the ability for Druid? For
It
Night Fae?
releases 16 Druid abilities. So it'll like release a wrath or two, and then it'll give me up to 5 combo points, and it'll ferocious bite for me, and then at the end of it, I still have a 5-point ferocious bite.
And then you heal also during it.
And then
as
I
well.
also heal.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It's amazing.
What's like, I don't know what y'all think, but like I know like everyone like clowns on Ardenweald, or like the Night Fae, but it is the best zone. It is the best leveling zone. It had the best story. It had like it's the most fun zone to like do world quests in. It looks the best. I don't know why people give it so much shit. I like it. I mean, I'm not gonna pick the Covenant for it, but I like it. I don't know why people are like. I mean, I chose Maldraxxus.
I gotta replay through it because, like I said last time, I just like breeze through it so I can get to Revendreth quicker. But yeah, like I like the story of Revendreth and like the theme of Revendreth a lot more. I don't like
Revendreth's zone. I think it's very crowded.
It just most of the zones are kind of like annoying
Elevators.
to navigate. And yeah. I don't
Once
know.
we get flying, it'll be way better though. Like 9.1 comes
like,
flying, it's gonna be way better.
Like, why don't we have the Flight Master's whistle? Like, what the fuck?
Cause, dude, it's not. It's because fun detected, man. Fun detected. Cause they're gonna add one for renown level 69. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
So wait, there's 60 levels of renown right now, right? Or 40, something like that.
Yeah.
So, do you think that they're gonna expand on that renown system, or do you think they're gonna have it just capped at 40 for forever?
They'll expand it because I'm sure they're gonna be like adding shit for us to do.
Well, I mean, like that's like renown is basically our artifact power. Like I know, like it's pretty much. optional, right? Like you don't have to like grind out if you don't want to. Like there's like I like that they have weekly caps because I feel like I'm done with it. Like I don't have to like worry about like getting a bunch of renown or leveling that up. Like once I hit like because like week 1 was 3, now week 2 is 6, and I'm like I feel like I'm done. Like I'm good. Like I can just like do dailies and world quests and trying to get gear and all that kind of stuff. Like how do y'all think like the pacing is for endgame content so far? I know we haven't done rating or arenas or Mythic Plus, but how do you feel like the chore list is for the week for Shadowlands?
What do you think, Jared?
I mean, I'm not very a big fan of chores, anyways. But
Yeah.
I mean, I like how it's switching it up on you. Like you're in your covenant, you got to go to different. It's giving you like, say, I got to go to Maldraxxus and do their zone, and then to the other ones and switch it up. But I do like the Maw, surprisingly.
Yeah, because you're a druid.
That's probably why.
Yeah, I like them all.
Yeah, because you're a demon hunter. Y'all play like the two most mobile classes ever.
It's just kind of like annoying at times, and like it's more fun when like I was doing it with you and Jen today. Like it's more fun with people to do it with.
Playing the game is way more fun with people.
I hate whenever I'm in the middle of killing something and people just zoom on past me in the Maw. Like I'll stop and like say someone's getting taken up by a flying boy, I'll stop and start wrathing the thing to help him out.
Yeah.
But then when people are just zooming on past me, I'm like, come on, man.
It's dog eat dog, man. It's dog eat dog. It's a rough world out there.
Chivalry is dead.
True.
I hate when like you have to go and like loot something for a quest or like a world quest or whatever, and there's a mob in front of it, and you have to kill the mob to get to the thing, but someone just fucking sneaks up right behind
and
you
takes
and
it
the thing while you're killing the thing. It's like, fuck you. Like, what do you think I'm doing here? Just killing him for
I'm not
fun?
gonna lie, I do that shit all the fucking time, dude.
Well, so do I, because I don't care about anybody else, but it still pisses me off.
That's true. It doesn't matter because it happens to me.
But actually, sometimes, like, if I do see somebody killing something for like an item like that, I'll kill the thing with them and let them take it. Sometimes.
Yeah, we all do, but fuck that guy. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah.
But if I see someone low, I'll help them. But
Yeah.
I hate whenever the same thing happens to me and some 16 people run past me and I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, you know what though? Like what I've been noticing, I was doing a lot of heroics this week, and I've been noticing people just logging, like just grouping up, and then just like after like the first or second boss, just like dipping out of the group because their fucking legendary thing doesn't drop.
Yep.
There should be like, I don't know why they didn't.
Well, they obviously have like their like the deserter debuff that they get, right? But it's still annoying. Like, and I feel bad for the guy who comes in and fills in that spot, and they're like, damn, like, well, I kind of wanted to kill the whole raid or dungeon too, like.
They should offer like. Man, I don't know.
I'm just saying, I still haven't gotten my conduit from Turn of Scythe yet. I'm really mad at it, or missed the Turn of Scythe. I'm still really mad about that. I ran it on Mythic and Heroic yesterday, and then Heroic again today. Nothing.
Do you think that they should change it to Mythic only for the legendaries, or keep it as like normal and Heroic?
Well, Mythic.
They should. I think they should leave it at Mythic.
If it's Mythic, it's 100. It's basically a guaranteed drop.
Yeah.
For the legendary, but for the conduits, I was surprised that the conduits aren't like a guaranteed drop, because like they're basically making conduits gear, which reminds me of Legion, where like you'd get your relics, or what are they, relics, right, for your artifact weapon, and I hated that shit, dude. That stuff made me so mad back in Legion, and I'm like it, I don't know, like. And then now you're getting like less gear. Like, to me, like getting a conduit for your specific class and for your specific spec, that doesn't feel like gear to me. It's a different loot table. Well, I haven't gotten shit, dude. So I'm angry. I'm mad. I'm adding chat.
You think we're gonna get any loot during the raid? Do you think it's gonna be? Yeah, you should. Adding chat to the stream.
Do you think what?
Do you think we're actually going to get loot during the raid, or is it just going to be like, oh, good job? Like, oh, actually, you know what I think they're doing? I think they're adding, like, I've seen vendors in the Covenant, like, Sanctum or whatever. So I think they're adding, like, a currency in, like, for raiding, where, like, if you get, like, if you don't get something from the boss, like, you get this currency, and then you build up the currency, and you can buy whatever you want in the vendor.
Hi,
like,
chat.
kind of like Destiny. Yeah, so that's good.
Wait, so you said that you're gonna get currency from the raid, and then you can basically take that back. Those are the weapon tokens.
Is it for weapons?
It's,
I mean,
it's,
like
it's the weapon tokens that you get from the boss.
Aren't those in like your covenant? Right?
Correct. Yeah,
like
it's covenant specific gear, which kind of sucks for like transmog. It's like, what if you wanted like a Revendreth themed sword, like the sword from Sire Denathrius? Like that sword looks really cool. But if you're not like Revendreth, I don't know if you can transmog it or not. I'd have to level up and all and see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've always thought that was a good idea though for WoW, to have like a vendor kind of like Destiny 2, where if you go into a raid, or is Destiny or Destiny 2 or both? I don't know.
I think it's both.
Yeah, if you go in and you like do the content, they give you a currency that you can spend on a vendor that will give you like gear for that kind of content. I like that idea.
I like that too. I like that. I think what I like the most about the Covenant system so far is like you can get the legendary items by spending your renown. Like I think once you hit max renown, you can get the legend. You can spend renown to get legendary items. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, like I don't want to do PvP, but this PvP legendary effect is really good for me. Now you can just basically buy a token and get it, right? It's a chance, but I mean, like, you won't get any duplicates, right? And what's also nice is that all of the legendary like powers are all account bound.
Yeah.
So if you have like multiple warriors or multiple DKs or whatever, or multiple mages, then if you get 1-on-1, whenever you hit 60, you'll have access to your legendary basically right away. So what do you think? What do y'all think about like the legendary like acquisition? Like how, like what do you think about like all of that? Like how like
I don't know. Like I didn't really like look into it too much.
I don't really like the quests.
I
don't really like all the quests. I felt like they were kind of silly. Like I wish like you like I think like as soon as you can start to do Torghast, like you should be able to just to like craft. You shouldn't have to do like all this bonus extra bullshit.
As a leather worker, it's bullshit because I have to make, I think it's 15 pieces of level 1 to get to be able to make level 2. And that's pretty freaking stupid.
At that point, you might as well just make level 1 and then upgrade it with Soul Ash.
Yeah.
Like, there's really no point to making level 2 unless you're just going for gold, right? Because I think like the week that they were available, what was it, week 2? Like you could craft it week 2. I think like I saw ones for like item level like 200 or 210 going for like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of gold. They were crazy. Now now I got a 225 for 10,000 gold.
What are the differences between 1 and 2?
It's just item level.
Item level 1's 190. I think level 2's 210 or 200 or something like that, and then the next one's
225.
Like 225.
Yeah, I got a 225 chest for 5,000, 6,000 gold. Is dirt cheap now.
Let me ask a question. I mean, like I'm a noob, I guess. So like, is there like, does it matter what piece of legendary armor you get?
Yeah. So
like,
so your legendary abilities are only for certain pieces of loot. So like depending on the trait, it may only be for like a ring or a back or a chest or whatever it is. And then obviously you can add like you have to add your missives to it. Like I like how that you have to add the missives, just because like you never get like fucked on your stats, you know?
Yeah.
But
you're basically making your own stats. You're choosing your own stats pretty much, which is pretty cool.
So like when you get the thing, it says like under it, like it's for like a chest or a helmet or whatever.
It's two different pieces that you can choose from. Mm-hmm. So mine, my legendary, it could be bracers or shoulders, and I picked shoulders just because I had like I had like a 130.
Yeah.
Whenever I was picking, so I was like, I just do that, and shoulders were cheaper too. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I really hope that like they give us a way to like get all like the appearances for the.
You will be able to.
Set. Maybe by I hope like by like the end of the expansion. Like I don't want everybody running around the same fucking legendary like.
Yeah.
Set.
No.
You know what I mean?
I know that you can't transmog. Like, if you have like the legendary shoulders like fully crafted or whatever. And let's say you want to use a ring. I know that you cannot transmog to the legendary shoulders.
No, you can't.
So that's a good thing. I think that they'll loosen that up over time. What I really hope they do is I really hope that they loosen up like the Covenant transmog stuff, right? Like
that happen after when the expansion's over.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. Yeah, I would like to see like certain pieces that are like not Covenant specific, kind of go. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
I'd like to see them like make like kind of Covenant themed sets that aren't like necessarily tied to the Covenant that everybody can universally get.
Yep.
That would be pretty cool. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe like the raid. I'm talking about like the it's all like Revendreth themed, right? Like everybody's gonna be running around looking like a Revendreth
Boy.
Covenant person anyway. Yep, boy. I don't know. So it'd be cool to see like the next raid if it hypothetically is a Maldraxxus like undead themed Kel'Thuzad.
Dude, if there is a Kel'Thuzad raid, I'm gonna.
Coom.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna say it, but Nax is out again, boys.
Yeah, true.
Nax is out again. DonutJared, have you done Nax Ramus yet?
I cleared it about 3 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, dude.
Yeah, I went in as a level 50 and just destroyed everything.
One shot everything. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Facts.
Me too.
What do you play in Classic?
On it.
Yeah, I don't understand why people think it's so difficult. I did 25-man Nax and one shot everything.
Yeah,
I played Druid in Classic.
you did.
Yeah, because I was thinking of BC whenever I made the character. Because I originally played Hunter, but I was like, I'm gonna play Druid this time. It was probably the worst decision of my life, but I can't wait.
Oh, I think you said that before. I think you told me that. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
That's kind of how I feel about Mage, man. I feel like Mage was like the worst decision. Like I just spam Frostbolt, that's all, and then like Frostbolt, Frostnova, Blizzard, Frostbolt,
We just
Blizzard.
picked
one.
we
One.
picked Mage because like
one.
exactly.
If I'm gonna use a
I'm gonna
goddamn
go
wand,
farm.
I'm gonna play RuneScape. Okay, if I'm gonna use a wand, I'm gonna play RuneScape.
Yeah, we just went into Classic thinking Mage was like the hero class of vanilla, and we were just
I mean,
like,
it is,
"Oh,
but
yeah. Yeah, but it's just like not necessarily as fun as I expected it to be, and
Yeah.
like I really
thought
like so far like from what I've played, I like Shadow Priest, but it's just too late for me. I'm not going to play Classic, so I think I'll just go
Yeah.
with the BC as a Blood Elf Shadow Priest.
I'm gonna say something, dude.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't care about BC either. Like, I'd be excited for it, but like, I don't think like now that I've like had like my Classic experience, I don't care about throwback games as much as I thought I did. Like, I don't care about Blizzard remaking old titles anymore.
I realized that too. That's why I stopped playing Classic.
Like, that's why, like, like, I would much rather, like, and you said this a lot, Adam, like, I would much rather play a good version of current WoW than an old remade version of good WoW.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like if Shadowlands is still good and there's still things to do in the game that I want to get done, like when BC comes out, then I'm gonna I'm gonna keep playing Shadowlands. But I'll probably mess around with BC like maybe a little bit. I'm probably not gonna.
I'm gonna make a Blood Elf Rogue. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Blood Elf Rogue,
Yeah.
that's what like that was like one of my characters that I played in BC, and it was a lot of fun. So
Farming the Blood Elf Bandit Mask and
yeah,
the
man. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Those are the days.
Yeah, exactly. How many new experiences can you have playing Classic WoW? Like, unless, I mean, me personally, I never played Vanilla WoW, but so it was like a lot of new experiences. But like, I still like, it wasn't like me playing a brand new MMO where like I didn't know how to do anything in the game. Like, it's WoW. Like, it's World of Warcraft. I know how to play World of Warcraft. So
Let me ask you a question. So, do you think they should open up like the Blood Elf and Draenei character creation before BC comes out, so that people have a chance to get to level 60 before BC comes out?
I think they should. I think those were available. I don't know if they were available in a pre-patch for TBC. I don't think that they were. I think they happened at launch.
Yeah, I think it was that one. That's what I remember.
I don't think so. No, I think if you want to make a Alliance Draenei or a Horde Paladin, I think you should start from launch level 1, just like they did back in the day. People did it back then. People can do it now. Leveling is way faster in BC to get to 60. Like, it's like cut like 3/4 of the time. Like, it's significantly faster. And questing is just generically better because in like the newer zones. So I think people should be able just to level just fine. Because then what you would have is like, you'd have everybody doing that before, and then like whenever launch happens, everyone's just gonna start going into BC. And like, I feel like the cool thing about Burning Crusade is that it gave everyone a chance to be world first at Horde Paladin or Alliance Shaman. It's like another chance for another world first.
Right.
I think that's how they should play it.
I guess so. I don't know. I think selfishly, I'd like to see them do that because I don't want to have to like level while everybody's doing BC content.
You really want to level on Fairlina as a Horde as
I'm
a,
not.
as a
I wouldn't even be on Fairlena.
no,
I'm not,
I got that
yeah.
place that place is a whew, that's like going to Chernobyl right now, man. Like it's not good.
Yeah, I feel bad. Well, actually, it's funny because like I have my IRL friends that I talk about a lot that I've recruited, like, you know, to play Classic. We used to play back in the day, and they only play Classic. They don't play retail. But they played Horde on Netherwind, and then I was telling them all about Fairlena and how, like, you know, and then my friend started watching S-Fan and all the Classic people. So then he was like, oh, like, damn, like, I kind of want to make a character on Fairlena. I'm just like, oh yeah, sure, like whatever, like I'll play with you. I never.
Bad idea.
But like, yeah, like him, yeah, Fairlena's dog shit. Like him and his brother, like they both started playing on Fairlena, and they're almost at 60. And they said that they're having a great time. Actually, they said people are like helping them and trading them.
Maybe it's nice if you like are ignorant to the fact that streamers are on that server and like you have like ego Andys everywhere. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like the classic WoW meta has changed a lot since launch. Like I feel like at launch, like everyone was like taking the game so like too seriously, right? Like they're like min-maxing every second of every day, and now I feel like they're probably just more relaxed and like just like, well, the game's almost over. We almost have Nax. Like let's just have fun.
Yeah.
And then so many warriors, so many mages, so many rogues is disgusting.
And it's very easy to get gold, actually.
Yeah, exactly. It's way easier than I thought it was. So, yeah, I don't know. DonutJared, Tuesday, 10 a.m. hits, reset happens. All right, what is your goal for the first week of season 1 for Shadowlands? Like I know, like obviously the raid, we're gonna be raiding on Thursday with the boys in Incendiary. It isn't. System or whatever. Or that server's down or whatever. But listen, yeah, that's true. Thanks, Blizzard. Listen, it's reset day happens. We're able to do Mythic Plus. Like, what key do you want to be able to complete this week? What do you want to do?
I want to do the I believe it's Spires of Ascension, the one that Meta had to carry me through yesterday.
Oh damn, dude.
Because that's where a really nice weapon is, and my my best legendary is, so I want to try.
Mine comes from the raid and a world boss, and the one I want comes from the raid. Comes from Sired and Athreus.
Are world bosses spawning tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit.
World bosses spawn tomorrow, and if the world boss has your legendary, it drops 100%. Like you will get that legendary. You will get that legendary to drop 100%. So it is worth killing a world boss every week because obviously it's on a rotation, right? There's four world bosses. So, okay, I wanted to talk about this because I know like last week we had like our viewer call-ins, and we had DonutJared came on to the viewer call-ins, and one thing that I noticed in Ouroboros, and I saw this on Twitter too, there are way more waygates and paths than there are zones in the Shadowlands. Do you think that they're going to expand on the Shadowlands and make a new zone? And if they make a new zone, are they going to make a new covenant to go with that? Because if they do that, that will be like, that's going to like blow everything up.
Like I said that before, like there's more shit to the Shadowlands than we know. Like there's the Drust world, whatever. There's where the brokers come from. There's like a bunch of shit that we don't even know about yet that they can just invent and pull out of their ass and create new content. This expansion has a lot of potential. I'm really excited to see where they go with it. I don't think they're gonna put more covenants. That's gonna be just think about how annoying
nightmare.
They
can't even balance 4 properly. Like they'll never throw in a 5th one. That's for sure. I just wanted to say it because that'd be fun.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'm adding more covenants because it'd just be too much to choose from. Worry about balancing, and
I mean, and they can't even balance it correctly right now. So
they're just be starting a dumpster fire on themselves.
Yeah, but I'm really curious to see what they do and where they take us in the Shadowlands and stuff like that. Hopefully they'll give me Just South Park reference. like why?
I don't think you're getting it, man. I honestly don't think you're gonna get it.
I will at Warcraft devs every day. Put Kenny in the fucking Shadowlands.
Do it.
Explain why he dies every day.
Do it.
You gotta start somewhere. You might as well start today.
Yeah, true.
What covenant do you think Kenny would be in?
The Kyrian. Because remember the episode where he went to heaven?
Maybe, I guess.
Maybe
What about Jenkins? Which one do you think Jenkins would go to the mall, right?
Actually, the South Park episode yesterday. Yeah. I watch it all the time. Jenkins killed all the Covenant leaders, so he is the Shadowlands.
He's the jailer.
He's the jailer. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. It's funny because like I have Cartman and I want to play Cartman eventually, but I'm like, damn, like what Covenant would Cartman choose? I picked Kyrian because Paladin. He's a Paladin, but whatever.
Yeah,
You made a bad choice.
Listen, Zunes, I'm sorry to break it to you, man. They are 1,000% nerfing paladins. Paladins will not be as strong as they are come the week after Mythic rating releases. I can guarantee
why do they have to keep doing this? Why do they have to tweak?
Here's the problem.
Play with all the fucking classes. Just make them fine. Just make them fine the way they are. Just leave them. Just fucking work on the systems of the game. Making people. It's just like they constantly make people upset all the time.
I mean, listen, they're gonna nerf Death Knights too. Like DKs are gonna get nerfed because they're like AOE gods. Like they do like 10k. I was doing like 10k DPS in a Mythic 0, and I'm like 160 item level. It's ridiculous. Like I should not be doing that much damage. And Paladins are fine. Meta, listen, I'm a DK as well, man. So like I'm coming for myself right now, dude. But like I feel like Druids are gonna get nerfed too. Like
I think that the Covenant
ability is gonna get nerfed.
Yeah, it's gonna have to, I believe, which kind of sucks because I mean that's like
what made you choose that Covenant, right? It's like to have the ability.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point
they say?
Of giving, excuse me. What is the fucking point of giving us these abilities at such OP levels and just being like, oh hey,
have
look
fun,
at this,
have fun.
No,
too much fun. Too much fun. Just kidding.
Oh, you don't like it? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just leave it the way it is. I don't know. I mean, if something is like game-breakingly fucking annoying and they have to nerf, then fine. But like, it baffles me.
It's rough, man. Like, I'm okay with classes being imbalanced. I'm okay with one class being like the best big dick class, best damage or best tank.
No.
Listen,
No.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it being like one spec being insanely overpowered for a patch, and then the next patch, it's someone else's turn to be king, and everyone knows Mage, Demon Hunter have always been the kings and rogues for Mage, Demon Hunter, Rogue. And now Demon Hunter finally got what it deserved and has been knocked down the totem pole.
True.
Because I said this to Adam earlier, but anyone who plays a Demon Hunter is good at Demon Hunter because it takes no skill to play Demon Hunter.
Yeah, true.
And even he agrees. Like it, you hear the term freaking garage door class. Like you can play it with a garage door, right? Or opener.
Yep.
You just click I-beam.
I don't mind that.
They'll always and warlocks. True.
I love it. I don't think I'll ever main another class.
And that's what sucks is like Demon Hunters are so much fun. Like not only are they like super strong, but they're super mobile.
I think that's just the number one reason why I'll never play anything else.
It's a dangerous combination.
Yeah, just imagine trying to get somewhere that's like really far down a large cliff. What are you gonna do? Walk around it on the fucking trail and take 15 minutes to just travel through and kite all the mobs and die and go back to your... No, just jump down and fly.
I'm gonna go in travel form and wild charge right before I hit the ground.
I'm just gonna buy a Goblin Glider because I'm a Death Knight and I don't have any cool abilities like that. I can run across water really good though.
Yeah, that's true.
And I can do really good DPS as Unholy, but that's about it. That's all I got.
but not as Frost.
Do what?
But not as
Frost.
Frost.
No. I really wanted Frost to be good, man. I really gave it.
Man.
I really gave it my all. You know, like I really was like rooting for Frost to be good, and I even went back to like dual wielding Frost, and it's still not good.
That sucks. I love the aesthetic of Frost DK, man. That's just like the original like flavor of Death Knight, you know. And it's the fact that for the second expansion in a row, fucking Unholy is the best. Or was it the best in Legion? I don't even know.
Yep.
It's just a feels
well,
bad.
no, I did Frost in Legion, and Cold. If you had Cold Heart, the legendary Cold Heart, you did really big damage. But I mean, Unholy in BFA was god tier, and Unholy in Shadowlands is gonna be god tier as well. Like I mean, it's right now like one of the best melee specs to play is Unholy, just because of your AOE and cleave abilities are insane.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know. Fuck.
I don't know, man. I'm excited for Mythic Plus to start up tomorrow. Like I was telling Jen, because like me personally, Mythic Plus stresses me out. I get anxiety playing Mythic Plus because like me in like my personal life, I'm very punctual. I like to start everything on time. I don't want to be late. I'm always the first one at parties. I'm like, I show up 30 minutes early to that bitch shit. I'm like, I don't want to be late. Even if there's not like a specific time, I'm still early, right?
Yeah.
And if I'm late, I'm having a panic attack. It's not fun. And like, even if it's like not a big deal, but like, so like in Mythic Plus, I see that timer and I just lose all sense of like rotation or mechanics. But now that Jen is playing, I have to, like I said, I was saying this about raiding, I have to perform for my wife in the raid.
In the raid.
Everywhere else, it's fine. I can slack off. But in raiding and in Mythic Plus, I have to perform.
Yes, true. We have to find a group. We have to assemble a team of gamers to do Mythic Plus with every week. I'm like, because if I don't have like a set like group of people that I'm gonna do it with, then I'm just not gonna do it. Like, you know.
It's especially like because I'm lazy and I put shit off. So like I'll wait till the end of the week and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I'm already saved." So I'm like, "Fuck, man! Like, come on, dude! Like, I'm a streamer. Help me out. I'm begging, please."
Streamer prio,
okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I was really thankful that I got ran through Mythic 0 Turna last night, even though I got no loot. I was thankful that I was.
Are you gonna get a chest?
What? No.
Tomorrow? No. Okay.
There's no chest tomorrow.
It's zero. We're talking about.
No chest tomorrow. Chest. You have access to your chest starting tomorrow. Like you can like see what it's all about, kind of thing.
What's the highest Mythic Plus we can do tomorrow?
I think it's. I don't think it's capped.
It's not capped?
I think you can do up to plus 15 tomorrow.
All right, looks like I'm doing a plus 15 tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
You want a tank shot?
No, absolutely not. If I had a prop paladin, I'd be down to tank because prop paladins are basically the most fun DPS class. Also, not only are they the best tanks, but they're the best DPS class to play too. Like it's the best of both worlds. So 15 gives gear for Mythic Week, but the cap for gear drop is a plus 10 right now. Thank you, River. So you can do a 15, but it won't give you shit. So don't do the extra work and just do a plus 10.
Got it.
That's true. What's your eye level, Jared?
170.
Oh shit.
Yeah, me too.
Shout out PvP gear.
Mine's 170 also.
I gotta get up there. I gotta get to work.
You gotta do some PvP, some whatchamacallit, some heroic dungeons, some mythic dungeons, man. You gotta get that going, dude.
Yeah, I gotta do it. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
No, do a plus 15 so you get the chest for the week after. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, okay, never mind. DonutJared, don't listen to what I said earlier. Do that plus 15. You're
not big brain like River.
Put in the extra work and get that loot, baby. So I'm actually really interested to see like the loot table or the loot like the loot cache for the chest, because you have 9 choices now. You'll get 9 different choices you can select from, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you don't get a stupid piece of shit bracer for the 5th week in a row.
Or one time I got a cloak in BFA, and I had my legendary cloak, and I got a cloak.
That's fucked.
Like, useless. I didn't get it from the chest, but I got it from like a mythic drop, and I was like,
I wonder why it took them so long to implement that kind of a choice, for delay that kind of a choice into a new expansion rather than do it in BFA when everybody's like pulling their hair out over the same issue.
wait, what?
You know, for an entire expansion, let us choose between like a couple of different choices every week instead of just giving us some shit that we don't need and like putting all of our efforts the previous week to waste.
Another thing too is that you're gonna get currency also.
Yeah.
So not only are you have a choice of gear, but like if you don't, let's say you don't get something that you want, you're gonna be able to get currency too. So you're gonna be able to save up over a couple weeks and get the gear that way also, right? So like they have that going for them too. I know like the thing that I don't like about the Mythic Plus tier of gear, like tier of rewards, is that it's not only based on what level Mythic Plus you do, it's based on how many you do. And I feel like that is like, I feel like what it should have been like, do a Mythic +2. Like that's the first tier, right? The second tier is a Mythic +7. The next tier is a Mythic +10. And then kind of going up from there.
Yeah, we need to make a group of people.
We need a plate stacked group. So Adam, you need to play Paladin, Warrior, or DK.
Stabby, fuck. Yo, Stabby,
DonutJared, you need to play Paladin, Warrior, or DK. We'll just get all plate boys to run Mythic Plus, and then we'll just basically funnel loot to each other.
I have a level 52 Paladin that
Let's
I have
go, dude.
No desire to level.
Let's go, dude.
I'm waiting for the level 60 boost to buy.
Yeah, I'll wait until I win Jared's giveaway, and I'll boost a plate horde. Oh, I have my Death Knight. I have my Forsaken Bake Death Knight. That's level 50.
Forsaken Bake. That's a great name.
I just don't want to play Death Knight.
Stabby, you bought a boost, dude. It takes like 8 hours to get to 50 if you like play.
It's so fucking annoying though. Like leveling is great. It's so great, but like it's so fucking annoying, dude. I don't know. I was hyped. I wanted to level all new classes for like Horde this expansion, but I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to fucking do it, dude.
Yeah,
I'm tempted to get a boost, but I don't know. We'll see.
I have a hunter that's level 42, and I want to get him up to 50 and level him up because hunters are also OP right now.
Yeah,
and they're so disgusting.
It's like I don't have no desire to do that. I just want to run around on my druid and Ouroboros and do something productive.
Yeah, it's true. And Manbear Pig, that's why I leveled in pre-patch. I leveled 2 characters to 50 in pre-patch, and I have no desire to play them. I actually deleted one of them. And I fucked up because the first character I leveled in pre-patch was a hunter on Illidan. It was a Blood Elf hunter. And I named him Schwagelas. And I deleted him so I could bring my main over and rename my main to Schwagelas. But I actually tried contacting Blizzard so I could recover the other hunter that I deleted. And they're like, no, fuck you, name change your main. And I'm like, wow, thanks, Blizz. It's been 15 years. You treat me like this?
Blizzard don't give a shit about
Feels bad.
Man.
They don't care.
You should be able to recover that hunter.
No, because it's
it has the
same name. I can't.
That sucks.
I did that with one. I had a character named Shockman, and I was like, I wonder if I can recover it and get a free name change. Nope. Don't worry, Adam. I'll just mass report your name, and then you'll get one for free.
No, but I like the name. I want the name on my main. That's the problem. That's why I delete. Ah, fuck. Whatever.
I'll just mass report it. Don't worry, man. I got you.
I got you too. Don't worry.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, just pay more, dude. Like, what do you mean? Just spend more money. Listen, man. I really like Shadowlands so far. I'm really excited I'm super excited for this week. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Like, I want to do Mythic Plus. I want to do everything. I want to try to be as productive and as good as possible. Like, I know I'm a dad gamer and I have like 2 kids and a wife and all that stuff that I gotta manage. But
send the kids to their grandma tomorrow. We're gaming.
She works, man.
Yo.
I wish. And it's hard. It's harder with like a 1-month-old to send her off to grandma's, because then like, I don't know. It's like it's different, right? If like the baby was like 6 months to a year, Send him
That's-
off for
yeah.
a week. Send him off for a week, man. Like, I got gaming to do, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coasting. 1 month, it's like no one wants to watch a 1 month old.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because, you know, you got to be up at night with the 1
Yeah,
month old.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's rough, man. I mean, I love it, but it's
Fun. I like it.
It's hard to get babysitters to, you know, basically for the first 3 months of parenting, you're at home.
I have a
Yeah.
cat. Do I count as a father?
No.
You're a cat dad. Cat dad.
Cat dog.
Yeah.
Good show.
It's a good
That was a
show.
great show back in the day.
What do you expect is gonna happen in chat? Like, how do you? I know like Blizzard had an interview where they're like, "Oh, you never know who the final boss is gonna be." Listen, if Shadowlands does not end with me either killing the jailer or killing Sylvanas, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, I do not. Is the banished one? Isn't the banished one the jailer?
Why do you want to kill the jailer?
He's a bad guy.
It's gonna be Anduin's dad. He's gonna be the bad. He's the one behind all of this.
What
I've
if?
said this 100 times before. I don't want the like I said this about N'Zoth, and now I'm gonna say this about the jailer. I want the jailer to be like a Thanos type villain. I want him to carry over into the next expansion, maybe. Like I want him to win.
Yeah.
I want him to win and like actually accomplish whatever he wants to do.
The
And
jailer's
then we
just
have
misunderstood.
to deal with the
Repercussions of it.
repercussions. Yeah. What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
The jailer is just misunderstood. So, you know.
Yeah,
He's a
Jailer
good
did
boy.
nothing wrong.
Yeah,
I actually
I
really
wonder-
want him to be a really good villain. I want him to be the new.
I
face
wonder
of-
if he's more of like evil, like what is it? Lawful evil, where he like wants there to be like order, kind of like how not Kill Jaden. God, what's his name? Big sword, stabby stab, the earth.
Sargeras?
Sargeras really isn't evil. He just wants everything to be normal and like good, right?
They're on
There's-
that Thanos mindset.
There's too much corruption. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Evil is just a point of view. True, that's actually true.
In my point of view, the Jedi are evil. I like villains that are actually in the right, but like are painted to be the actual bad guys. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they do bad things. Like, look at Voldemort, for example. Voldemort did nothing wrong except for kill.
Except for kill his parents, like, and
Voldemort killed a lot of
create
people, but
a whole underground crime syndicate of
This
evil
isn't a
wizards.
good argument, Adam.
Listen,
You're not having a good argument right here.
Listen, his fundamental ideas are completely in the right. Okay, the fucking wizarding world of Harry Potter, right? They live in hiding from Muggles. What the fuck are you hiding from? Muggles suck. Muggles are boring. We're fucking normie, boring people, right? Let the wizards just live free, and they're more cool, right? So like, what's the point of hiding? That's Voldemort's main.
That's
philosophy.
that's like saying Anakin did nothing wrong except for kill every single Jedi and kill all the women and children too. That's like saying
Jedi.
No, Anakin, he did a good thing.
Corrupted.
That's true.
Anakin was
that little freaking turd kid, Master Skywalker. There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
I wonder what that kid looks like now. I wonder where that kid is in life.
Well, apparently the actor who played young Anakin in episode 1 is like a drug addict now because like he got bullied and harassed till the end of time for being a dumb kid in the movie. Like, it's not his fault. He's a dumb kid. He's just a dumb kid.
He did a fine job.
I think he did a fine job, yeah. Except when he called it a freaking laser sword, whatever he called it. That pissed me off. That part where he's like, "That's a laser sword. Only Jedi have those." Shut up.
Did he?
Like,
I don't remember him. Did he say that?
Yeah.
I don't think he said that.
he said laser sword.
Bro.
They
what
couldn't
pissed me
even
off
say
the most
lightsaber. Like,
was when Mark fucking Hamill called it laser sword in the movie we will never speak of. Okay, that's what pissed me off. Anyway, what is this?
Lightsaber.
WoW podcast? This is a WoW talk show.
yeah, true. That's true. Listen, man, there are a I don't know. We got started talking about like evil alignments of like characters. So someone said it's like the banished one is going to be the the main bad guy. I think who I think is like everyone like in Maldraxxus like the
jailer is the banished one.
No.
But he is.
Listen.
That's who they keep referring to.
Listen. All I know is that I think that the Arbiter is going to be a boss. Like the lady in Ouroboros.
She's going to get corrupted or some shit, and we're going to have to kill her.
Or at least just, beat the shit out of her, and then she'll go back to normal at like 4% health.
The jailer is the banished one.
The jailer is the banished one.
The jailer is the banished one. Like, I've said this before.
The jailer is the banished one. River said he wasn't. Listen, I agree with everything that River says, okay? If River says it, it's true. Except for that one part.
It's him. Because, they keep referring, when they talk about the jailer, they say the banished one. And then when you think about it, think about Greek mythology, right? Hades was banished to the underworld, right?
Yeah.
The jailer is a part of the whatever people, right? The first ones.
Yeah.
They banished him to the Shadowlands.
Wait, so are the 4 Covenant leaders, are they the first ones, or are they someone different?
I have no idea.
I feel like there's way too many levels to WoW's cosmology, but I think it has to be that way in order for them to keep coming up with a new expansion every 2 years. I think they have to make it as confusing and convoluted as possible, and then they just retcon something that they want to reuse again in order for them to, keep raking in the money. I think that's how they have to do it.
I'm sure it's all planned out and mapped out, so, I mean, we'll see what they do with it. I don't know.
It'll be interesting.
I do want Sylvanas to be the boss.
Well, that's the thing. There's so much more in the cosmology of WoW and story of WoW that they can explore that they've never really explored yet. Like there's a backside to Azeroth.
I'm still waiting on my Dragon Isles expansion.
Oh yeah, no, I really want that too. I really want to see the Dragon Isles, and I really want to see them use that old map.
The only problem with the Dragon Isles is that Cataclysm kind of fucked up the whole dragon thing with getting rid of the Dragon Soul and having all the dragons basically not die.
What about Classic Plus and doing a Dragon Isles spin off that?
I don't think Classic Plus would survive.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. I think people would be too. I mean, look how upset people get at Classic in its current state. Imagine if Blizzard tried to make something new on top of that. People would lose their mind. Like they would freak out.
No, it's just we don't really trust Blizzard to make Classic Plus content anyway.
Yeah. Leave that to the BFA private servers, okay? They make the Classic Plus content, all right? They're in charge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Imagine. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. 9.3 comes out. The patch is back on Azeroth. and and not only that, we go back to Oldum.
Shut the fuck up. I would honestly be so pissed if any of the future Shadowlands patches take place on actual Azeroth.
I don't think it would. I think it'd be too weird.
It would make sense too.
And it'd be too much traveling. Unless they have portals, but I mean, everyone knows what happened with with the portal room. Blizzard destroyed the portal room basically for their own creation.
What? So I don't really understand this lore wise. When we die.
Yeah.
On Azeroth.
Correct.
We're technically in the Shadowlands and we hear the give us your money music, right? Where is that in the Shadowlands? Maybe there's an alternate universe of Azeroth.
Well,
Shadowlands.
We're technically not in the Shadowlands.
I don't think we're in the Shadowlands. No, I don't think we are in the Shadowlands.
We're in the in between.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Where's
that?
Shadowlands, Azeroth, in between.
I forgot.
There is actual lore behind it though, where the reason why we don't go to the Shadowlands when we die as characters.
It's like when Harry Potter thought he died.
Character, man. We're the main character.
True, we're in the Purgatory.
Yeah, the Purgatory. That's what I couldn't think of what it was.
Yeah. So I think that's what's gonna happen. I think the jailer will be. I thought River said Jailer's gonna be the final boss in 9.2. I think there's gonna be a new baddie that emerges in 9.3, like they always have it.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm sure the jailer will be a boss, but I just hope we don't kill him. I hope we don't I hope he doesn't come in and then he dies.
I had a thought earlier, but then I forgot, but then I remembered the Rune Forger, the guy who makes the legendaries. I think that he is the Primus for Maldraxxus.
I've heard that. I've heard that from
He
somewhere.
if you look at like the statue of it and you look at him, like he looks exactly like
Oh, Asmongold.
that.
That's what, like, yeah, because Asmon was talking about that with McConnell. I think he was watching Bellular or something, and then they were talking about how he could be the Primus or something.
Yeah, I think like I think that's what happened because they're like, oh, where's the Primus at? The Primus is gone. There is somebody literally chained up and Torghast, and like, you know, wait, why did and why did we only break one hand free? Like that poor man. Like we should, you know, set my man's free. Let him go, dude. He did nothing wrong.
Yeah, true. I have no idea.
It's just so he can make our gear for us. That's all.
Yeah, that's
We don't want him
true.
to run away.
Yeah, that's true. Then we won't get any more legendaries. That's a good point.
Do you think Tyrande is going to be an actual boss? Do you think we're going to kill Tyr? I fucking hope so. She's so annoying.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. That do you think maybe the being in the Shadowlands turns her to be, and her being the Night Warrior, like ends up basically her turning evil? That'd be pretty.
I don't think she's evil. I think she's more like neutral, you know, on like the spectrum of characters and like where they align. I think she used to be like more good, but now because of the whole tree burning thing, you know, that little thing that happened, I think she's just, you know, I think she's just really upsetty spaghetti, you know.
Yo, do you think we'll see the Thanos also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
he's gonna be the second to last boss in the 9.2 raid before we fight Sylvanas.
He's gonna die again.
We're gonna kick his ass again, dude.
poor guy. He just wants to go retire and farm.
Do you think they'll make him cool? Do you think they'll make him cool in Shadowlands?
Absolutely not.
Like,
they didn't make him cool in the pre-patch. They won't make him cool now.
he's a massive cuck.
Yo, that's true.
Yeah, for sure. There's nothing else to his character other than yes, my lady.
Mhm.
Like there's no depth to his character whatsoever other than to serve Sylvanas.
And she went and dipped off of him and let's go hang out with the jailer now.
Dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
true. She just walked off.
the jailer's driving that 2009 Ford Mustang GT from high school, painted yellow.
He's the guy
it's
you
red.
worry about.
He's
Exactly.
Tanner from high school, man. The jailer is
True.
actually Tanner from high school.
Exactly.
He's making $100K a year driving a Mustang GT convertible, dude.
That's true.
Damn. All right, DonutJared. As you always know, you know we always end the podcast with the same question. What are you most excited about for Shadowlands? Now that it's here, now that we've been in it for going on this is the third week. What are you most excited for this expansion?
Well, obviously this week it's gonna be Mythic Pluses and rating. It's gonna be pretty fun, and I'm just excited to see where the story is gonna go from here, and if we're gonna get to kill Sylvanas or not, because I want to kill her.
Same, dude. I really hope so. I really hope
Yep.
so.
Here,
Boys, make sure you follow DonutJared. I'll put his link in the chat right now. He streams World of Warcraft, and go follow him, and you know, go say what's up, and be good boys in his channel. Go spam his donut emote that he has. Yeah, thank you guys for watching episode 2, season 2 of PUGCast. Next week's gonna be just as good as this week. Every week's gonna be the best podcast episode ever. So make sure you guys are here, and make sure that you guys are ready to game. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna take a quick like 5-minute break, and then we'll come back and play some WoW. Hopefully we won't have to wait for Blanchy for too long tonight, because I want to get my Blanchy mount, dude. But you know,
Is
we're gonna
today your last day?
No. Tomorrow would be my last day. Tomorrow
Nice.
I do the golden apple. So thank you guys again for watching. Go follow DonutJared on Twitch.
Yeah, everybody. Thank you.
And follow us on
guys.
Twitter. Follow the podcast on Twitter and on YouTube.
Yes, true.
I almost put PUGCast.
That would have been a good name. That would have been a good fucking name.
We can change it. We can change it easily, man. Just change.
Yeah, it's not too late.
Change the the U up here, that thing to an O, and there it is.
Change the
dude.
logo to a dog going.
Yeah. All right, boys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.